Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Freckles and Fries. I am making a homemade applesauce. I have Honeycrisp apples, and I also have white yams, which are just like sweet potatoes. The flesh is white, and it's more squashy than it is sweet potato-y, so it's not as starchy as regular sweet potatoes. I'm actually going to bake them today. I have the oven on preheated to 300, and they're going to bake for about 45 minutes. I'm going to actually cube them right before I bake them. If I was to make normal applesauce for, baby or a littler one, I would actually use a food mill or a really high processing food processor or blender. That way I can leave the skins on. But these are not fresh picked apples. They're actually from the store, so you can probably see a little bit of the wax residue even though I've washed them. So I'm actually going to peel them like I've peeled this one, and then I'm going to quarter it, take the seeds out before I bake them. And then today I'm actually going to be adding in lemon, Young Living essential oil, and I also have cinnamon bark, which is cinnamon, basically, and it's not powdery. It's just, obviously the oils adds a very awesome flavor. We are a big cinnamon family. I love putting it in all the fruits and sauces and stuff like that I make for the girls, and especially this time of year. It's fall, and it smells awesome when you come in the house. I have these really, really cool reusable squeeze pockets. It's from Hi Mommy. Got them off of Amazon. They're actually 7 ounces, which is awesome because I have an older daughter who would want a little bit more than just a regular 4 ounce or 3.5 ounces of applesauce packets that you buy at the store. They're double layered at the bottom, Ziploc. They're actually really hard sometimes to open, to get open to wash, but you can hand wash them, you can put them in the dishwasher, anything you want to do. And then they have these normal little spouts with the screw top that goes right on top of it. Really nice. And then anything left over, I'll put in the mason jars. I'm not going to can it because I'm not going to be using all the ingredients that you would normally use to can apples. So they could actually end up getting mold and stuff on them if they're not sealed right, and it's just not good. So I'm not going to be canning those today. But I did start with a sugar base. This is brown sugar, coconut oil. I'm going to be mixing the sweet potato or the white yams and the apples in. So it's just a tablespoon of brown sugar, tablespoon of solid coconut oil that I've put on low in a water bath, and it's just melting the sugar, and a tablespoon of water inside to melt the sugar. Okay, so I peeled one of the white yams so you can see it. It literally looks almost just like a regular potato, but it's very smooth. It's not gritty, it's not grainy. So it's a really smooth fruit. It's pretty neat. So now the sugar's pretty much melted, the brown sugar mixture that I made. So I'm actually going to sit this to the side and let it cool before I add my essential oils to it. I'm actually going to add 2 drops of lemon and 2 drops of cinnamon bark. Just like I said, add the freshness of the lemon, cut a little bit of the sweetness of the fruits and the brown sugar that I added. The brown sugar and the coconut oil is going to just kind of give it a little bit of a crystallization and some extra sweetness. The cinnamon is going to give it the good cinnamon flavor that everybody likes in their apples. So I will come back later and show you the end result. Okay, so here's the white yams. This is how much it's made into our little Pyrex dish. for just those 2 white yams. And it's just little baby cubes. Nothing major. And I'm getting ready to start on the apples. Okay, so the apples are cut and into the Pyrex dish. I added the 2 drops of lemon essential oils and the 2 drops of cinnamon bark. And it actually smells like a lemon fireball. So if you're a fireball candy lover, you would definitely love the smell of this. So I stirred it up just a little bit to mix everything around. I'm just going to pour on here. Just don't worry, I'm going to get the rest out. That's one of the things that irritates me the most about watching cooking videos and stuff like that, is when people do not use spatulas to get everything out of the dishes. Especially with desserts. Seems like, you know, they make chocolate pies and stuff like that, and they just dump it out, and you never see anybody use a spatula. So, just mixing it up. I'm going to give it a really good mix. Make sure that everything's coated nicely. Got a little spatula. Going to get all the residuals of this stuff out of my little canning jar. And I'm going to pop in the oven. And we'll see you after 45 minutes.